to Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President is from the Niger Delta. I will thank other parts of Nigeria for supporting him to become the president in 2011. We thank them for their support so far. We plead with them that they should continue to support him now and beyond 2015. I did say that we of the Niger Delta have no reason to oppose Mr. President. Some people challenge me. I still stand on that statement. You do not know what you have until you don't have it. I know what I'm talking about as a governor from the Niger Delta. I say you do not know what you have until you don't have it. We have a president that has been brought to power by every part of Nigeria. For us from the Niger Delta, we must continue to be in the forefront of the support. We must continue to extend our hands of fellowship, like the RYC president said, to other parts of Nigeria, to continue to support him. Not just in 2015, but beyond 2015. Nigeria is a very deep country. Very deep country. So many things sometimes are difficult to understand. But with prayers, we know the sky cannot limit us as people of the Niger Delta. Mr. President, you have our maximum support. Mr. President, I want to particularly thank you for this university that you are putting here today. We know it's going to start from a temporary site, but we also know that you are going to commission the permanent site, which I understand will take 2 or 3 years to complete. And 2 or 3 years is beyond 2015. So that automatically means you'll be in office to commission it. Mr. President, you don't get where you dey go. You don't stick with us, we stick with you. You stick with Nigeria, Nigeria stick with you. Whatever challenges we are having now, we are putting our experience. People experienced the management of crisis from the Niger Delta. We are putting our experience on the table to also resolve the other crises that are arising in other parts of Nigeria. We are giving our suggestions. I want to plead to those who are directly, indirectly, under the table, on top of the table, putting fire in that crisis, to please, I want to join the RYC president, to please stop it. Mr. President, I want to particularly stand here to appreciate somebody who has continued to be on ground, to deal with issues on ground. People read him differently, but for those of us who know him closely, we know him as a selfless person. High Chief Government Popolo, alias Tompolo, we appreciate you. People have given you all sorts of names, but the role you are playing, we commend it to other leaders in the Niger Delta. We thank you for what you are doing. So it's on this note, I want to specially invite Mr. President, while all of us stand up, to welcome him to the microphone, to greet us in our land for the first time as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, our host governor, thank you for your good works. His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, congratulations for your election and for joining us today. Well, there are some other deputy governors who couldn't follow us. They are in Warri because of the communication system. We appreciate them. Members of the National Assembly, there are host minister, the Minister of Transport, and other ministers here with us. The chairman and board of directors of NIMASA, Lieutenant Colonel Kefas, and your team, the Director General and the management team, our royal fathers, our clergymen are here with us, the regents of this great Okerenkoko community, my brothers and sisters from Delta State, and my good brothers from the Oprosa community, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I have a written speech, but I will not present it. I will put it in the newspaper and so on so that you read it. Because I haven't listened to the minister, listened to the DG NIMASA. At least they have covered more than 90% of what is in my written speech. So I'll not bore your ears by repeating a number of things that they have already stated. But let me first appreciate the Delta State and the grateful of Okerenkoko community and Gbaramatu Kingdom for this warm reception given to me and the entourage. Let me appreciate the dancers, the young men and women who wanted to demonstrate the Ogele, traditional wrestling, and others. That unfortunately, because of the mood of the country, where we are worried about the disappearance of over 200 young girls struggling to improve on their education, and some wicked people under different kind of arrangements and philosophy in the name of Boko Haram or whatever, will go and take them away. Luckily, the international community is angry with the whole thing. We have support from other countries, and we promise the world that we must get these girls out. I'm very pleased with the support coming from the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Republic of China, France, other countries, Israel, Spain, and others. I'm quite pleased with the cooperation we are getting from our neighboring countries, the Cameroon, Niger, Chad, Benin, Congo, Central African Republic, and others, and also North African countries. We are totally committed to make sure that we get these girls out wherever they keep them. And the story that they have sold them, definitely you cannot buy any of those girls. Because wherever you're in the world, I just had a communication with the president of Interpol that they are ready to kill with the Nigerian government to serve the whole world wherever these girls are. We must get them. And I believe no sane person will attempt to go and kill those girls. So we thank you for understanding, and for that reason, suspending the dances. And for this great community, I was here, just like the governor said, I was here in 2007 as a vice president. I was here in a journey that nobody smiled. Myself and all those who followed us, nobody smiled, nobody drank water. Where we visited, nobody smiled, nobody drank water. It was a very tense situation.